Hi and welcome back to episode 3 of my continuing let's play of Vagrant story. I'm Spatvark and we'll get almost right into it. But one thing I mentioned, the last battle ability I learned was not a chain ability, it's a defense ability. Was fireproof. I'm going to smack that on the square button or X on my Xbox game. Why do I have to keep mentioning that? It's the left button, that's all I need to remember. The west one. Okay, that's useful at this stage in the game because those hellhounds have a kind of area of effect that can hit multiple body parts at the same time and it does fire damage, so having that would be very useful for them. So let's move on. Might have actually, yeah, that killed it. Okay. That's south, so I want to go this way. I'm not sure I actually need to. There's nothing in here but literally just those two enemies. The only reason to go in here is the fact that it counts towards map completion. It's a thing for visiting every single room in the game. Unfortunately, you can't actually do that on the first playthrough, so that's absolutely pointless me doing that. You can see that my chain, even though I missed for the damage, my chain still actually did 0 damage. But if I'd extended the chain, kept doing more and more hits, I would have actually started doing very small amounts of damage. Okay, was I hitting that corner there? Because missing twice at over 8%. Ugh. Seems unlikely to me. Problem with daggers, really short range. Okay, so this takes me to the other side of that room where I fought the ghost. If I was to go back in now, there'd be a big pit in the middle of it, which is why I didn't go this way originally. Okay. Problem. No, isn't actually a trap though. Okay. Okay. Switch my weapons. I'm going to equip the Aya, because I'm going to use that for this upcoming boss fight. No, I'm okay. Maybe I'm not. Oh my god, my timing is just completely gone. Yep, they do that every time they die. Iron Knuckles, that's nice. Because it'd be useful for converting into Hagane. equipment once I reach the next workshop. That's probably going to get a bunch of use, and obviously another elixir of rings. Okay, you can see that I took 36 damage from that hit, and then because I hit the impact guard at the right time, I gained 18 health back. Now if that 36 damage had actually reduced my health to 0, and I then impact guarded and got 18 back, I'd have survived, even though it technically reduced me to 0 and then restored 18 health. It's a weird little quirk about those kind of guard slash ward effects. So basically, so long as you actually get the timing on it, you will never ever die. So Lily Sigil, I didn't actually show you, but that there was another door in the kind of big room that had the save point and the exit to the workshop. There was another door there that was locked by the Lily Sigil, so it's good we've done that. So that is the last you'll ever use that rapier. Okay, maybe it's not. Another one. So at this point, while I could get more chain abilities, and the next one I get will probably be game magic, just because that's useful on occasion. I'm basically going to get all of these elemental defense abilities first, though. And I'm also going to... well, that's one thing. Also going to change my damn weapons. To Soul Kiss. Weapon is so bad, and yet I will literally use this unupgraded for the rest of the game. The only upgrade I'll do is change the grip on it. It's just too damn useful. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. You may notice I'm doing something a little curious when I'm climbing these ledges. I'm not pushing up and pressing the thing, but it starts grabbing on and then you've got the slow animation. Whereas if I jump straight up and then press forward, so I'm at high enough, it'll just do the quick mantle. Much better. So, I'm back here, but... actually, wait, no, spear and a glaive, they're useless to me. Yeah. I'm not going to bother with going into the workshop, I'm not really going to get anything out of it. So, instead, I'm going to move straight on to the next area. Big honking hen. Hey, I actually remember how to do this one too. Okay, destroy that. Push the push crate, is what I call this one for the metal borders. Take the carry crate, slap that on the far end. Take another one, slap that on the near end. Stand in between them, pick one up. Yeah, pick that one on the near end. I think it's the south end. Stack it on top. The other one, jump up here, and what just happened there? I don't know. Okay, my pad might be about to run out of batteries, I'm guessing. Anyway, it's like no need to rotate the camera. Quickly switch to the next page of my walkthrough. Kill these skeletons. There was 2. Okay, which way is east? I think it's towards the top of the screen. Yeah. Let's try and get the attack in first, but oh well. So break arts are unlocked by number of kills with a weapon type. Oh, I wasn't expecting that to time out on me. Ooh, heal, heal, heal. Jump up here, jump here. Miss that. Miss that twice, come on. Yeah, so break arts are, as I said, unlocked by the number of kills for the weapon type. So I have a dagger equipped. Every kill I get adds up to this. So it's like yeah, took me like 10 kills to get the first one. Different weapon types have different number of kills needed to unlock your break arts. I'm basically never going to use these except for one. But I need to get the right weapon type for that first. Oh, that was awful. Yeah, I do not like slimes. Oh. I'm doing so bad at that today. Wrap it back out. Give myself a quick heal. That's a nice thing where it pauses depending on the height of the drop you run towards. If it's high enough, it'll pause before running off the end, which is at times really helpful when you want to make a long jump like that, and at other times really bloody annoying. So that'll be useful. I've already forgotten what gem it was I just picked up. Dragonite gem. That will actually get some use despite being a class-based gem. You typically don't want to use class-based gems for attack. That was a random drop. Not entirely random, because obviously the enemy spawned with that weapon, but that it dropped. It's like not a particularly high drop rate kind of thing. Drop rates in this game are a bit interesting. It's not percentage based. Oh damn. Yeah. Bugger. Wouldn't have mattered if I timed that right. There's nothing I can do to stop that. No. Come on, come close to me. So Tarnish reduces equipment efficiency, basically. So your weapons do less damage and your armor offers less defense. It's not a good thing, basically. But I can't actually take it off at the moment. Was there any other reason I wanted into here? No. Just being silly. Luckily, it wears off fairly quickly. Checking the map for directions yet. So this is south, the way I want to go. This is the attack I was talking about. Way too fast, and that wasn't too bad actually. I'm just now realising there's a bunch of things I haven't done that I really should have before this. Oh, no, it's still enough to kill it. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to heal. Put the weapon away and go into options. There's a couple of things I need to fix. So weapon status, I need to set to on. Armor status. Do I want to leave that on? Yes. And puzzle mode to off. So weapon status and armor status. I mentioned before about the class and affinity stats that you can increase them, and they also decrease depending on what you're doing. Weapon status and armor status, turning those on shows you what they're if they're increasing. Puzzle mode, on the other hand, is really good to turn off, because that gets stops puzzles resetting every time you go into the room. It'll keep resetting them until you beat the puzzle, and once you have beaten it, it doesn't do it anymore. I'm going to change my weapon to the pink squirrel. I guess it's pink squirrel because that's the kind of colour that gets left when you hit a squirrel with this thing. If I picked up better equipment, I'm not sure. I picked iron knuckles better than bronze knuckles. No, I just picked up another one. That's not useful. And I still haven't picked up another accessory yet. Now, actually, thinking about it, there is one thing, more things set up I'm going to do. So, where I attached that Iocus gem, you can see that it has. This offers. Oh no, it doesn't affect evil at all. Actually, in that case, I don't need to worry. Okay, no, everything's fine, don't worry. Because I'm about to fight another boss, and this one is evil. This is the room that Sydney Harden and Merlos were in earlier. Sorcerer, degenerate. And then. Ooh. Did I really say go for the body? That hit rate is awful. Well, if I went for the body, so long as I landed a hit, it'd probably be okay, and I crit. So, that did not last very long. Congratulations, blah blah blah. Okay, this is an int wheel. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I'll take that MP increase. Any MP increase is a thing I'm happy about. Dragons. Grimoire Ameliora. Amelia? Well, my French pronunciation is not so good. I said that before in this stream, haven't I? And both times I thought, should I actually say Nick so good? Because ho ho ho, that's actually German, not French. This should be empty. But this won't be. Yeah, you can see that my left arm just went up +1 to undead resistance. This weapon just increased in undead and decreased in dragon. So let's have a quick look at weapons and go into that a bit more depth. So if we look at this pink squirrel I have equipped. So currently we have it's human 1, beast 1, undead -1, phantom 2, dragon 0, evil 0. And then affinity physical 10, air 0, fire 4, earth 4, water 0, light 2, dark 0. And then type is, as I said, it's based on that grip. Okay. Right. So if you increase human, well, you increase human by hitting humans with this weapon. However, whenever you hit that, whenever you hit a human with this weapon, specifically this blade, the blade is the one that has class and affinity stats. Every time I hit a human with this blade, there is a chance that human will class stat on the blade will increase. Well, I'm doing so well here. However, there's also a chance that beast, and undead may go down. Beast is more likely to go down than anything else. Undead is less so. It's like, so increase to human is like top chance. The decrease to beast is like the medium chance, and the decrease to undead is the low chance. And this follows on. So if I was attacking beasts, it would have high beast, medium undead, low phantom. So if I'm fighting evil, high evil gain, low human loss, medium human loss, and low beast loss. With affinities, it's kind of the same, but it's not. So with our affinities, we have our 7 affinities. We can see they're kind of fire and water are opposites. So increasing fire, attacking fire affinity enemies can increase fire but can decrease water. Attacking light enemies can increase light but can decrease dark. Attacking air enemies can increase air and decrease earth. And all 4 or 3 of those, it goes vice versa. Now we also have physical. If an enemy is physical affinity, you can raise that and it can lower any of the others. And if you raise any of the others, it can lower physical. But most enemies are physical, which is actually good because you can basically, for most weapons, build up that affinity, and it's just really, really helpful. You actually want to keep track on what the highest affinity on each weapon you have is, and it should ideally be physical on all of them. And that will really help you, especially in certain boss fights. So, that was slight divergence. Gonna heal up. Gonna heal up and then immediately give myself more health to need to heal. Because I'm gonna use that elixir of cranes. So far I have a perfect run on using these. There we go, run broken. Plus 3 health. Agility. More agility is always good. Hit rate. Plus 3, that's not bad. Did I have anything else? No. No. 3 spells there. I might as well just use it. So there's an interesting little feature about these grimoires that I've been picking up. So using them, we can see teaches me a spell. However, you can be inflicted with a silent status, which means you can't cast spells that you have mastered. You can still use grimoires to cast when you're silenced though. And even better, if you've got a grimoire for something you cast on yourself, it will remove the silence. Just weird, but fantastic that that works. Hey. Oh, I thought it was going to be defense art. Anyway, no, that's... So it doesn't really matter which of these I get, I'll have another one before. No, I want to change my weapon. So you might be starting to notice a theme about weapons in this game, or how I'm going about it. Oh look, 200 weapon, disassemble. I've got no use for it. The battle axe is... yeah, I'm never going to use that. But... yeah, they show up together because you see the axe and mace thing, but actually that's a mace, those are axes, and it does make a difference. But yeah, so those two I will use. I keeping the blades because sometimes they're useful for combinations and stuff. But yeah, keep those, that's handy. That is problematic. Oh, damn it. That leather reinforced glove, it's like, yay! Reinforced glove, that'd be handy because I can use that for combinations. But wait, it's leather. By the time I reach another workshop that I can use leather in, it's going to be that same workshop but on New Game Plus. Which I will be doing in this series of playthrough. It's part of my walkthrough to do the New Game Plus additional content. Keep doing that. Remember, battle mode to heal. And do more health. Unless you have a is it? No, it's not like mana killer gem in your shield, in which case you're actually better off doing it when your shield put away. Mana killer reduces hit rate for I'm not happy about fighting both of them at the same time. Oh, phew. Still got it. Yeah, they have a NUS. Yeah, I forgot how annoying this is. Okay, so I want to take out that. Can pick this up. Put it down over here and bam. Damn it. I don't give a crap about that. Okay, random pillar in the middle of nowhere. Okay, save point, container, I'm not going to use that. Instead, I am going to I may have slightly messed up. No, I haven't, but I prefer to use this, but actually we could get one more use for the area. Okay, set up, attach gems, just check, I'm pretty sure I can't, yeah, it's only the features I can attach things to, and I want a piercing weapon, so I'm not going to use that. And here I'm going to attach the Dragonite to my shield, which is going to come in handy. It's going to help reduce the damage I take from this boss a little bit. Okay, so before we go in, I'm going to start off by casting Prestigia on myself. And charge in. Yeah. Again, camera cuts away so it doesn't have to show the dragon try to uncurl from the sleeping position. Okay. All dragons are the goddamn same. You always do the same damn thing every single time. You charge the dragon, you get underneath its head as soon as possible. All dragons have a breath attack. We can do multiple hits for a lot of damage, and you know, it can honestly one-shot you. However, if you get underneath its head, it cannot do that attack. Because it's an AoE attack, like I said, area of effect, it will also hit itself to cast it, and therefore it will not do it. This is a useful trick throughout the game, is close in on spellcasters so they cannot cast area of effect spell. Area of effect is always the most dangerous. So I want piercing. I would have liked the Braveheart gem equipped into my piercing weapon for the hit rates, because the head is the only target I'm going to go for, and I don't want to do shit like that. Not great. So this guy has 400. Oh. This is what I have when you spam to try and attack. Just like, don't go for the leg. It's got, even though the hit rate's better and it's not much less damage, it has much better chain evade on the legs. So we want to go for the head. We also want to not miss. You may have noted I didn't cast Degenerate on the dragon. That's because it's immune. Yay. Okay, let it drop at 8 chains. And go again. Because I was spamming. Oh dear, that was awful. Because I was spamming the attack button to try getting another attack before it attacked me. And so I keep. Oh dear. Okay, if it's not dead, it probably is. Oh no, that killed it anyway. So the fact that I was slow didn't make any difference. That was a terrible fight. I would much rather have used the Soul Kiss on this. Anyway, agent. I don't know what I'm doing, I'll just hit the thing. Yes! Looks associated endpoints, yep, that's been nice. Analysis. This is the key. This is the spell that changes the entire game. And I'm only going to use it like once. Just to show you what I mean, because there's a reason I did a guide. It shows you all the stuff. See how much health I just restored from one heal? That was because of all the extra risk I had. And finally, we are outside. But we are not the only ones roaming the streets of Leomond. Leomond? Lea, I think. Okay. Right, move guide on to next section. I really need to delete those pages, don't I? Okay. Going to go east. Yep, that's what I thought. This is the screen that dude was just on, but we're not worried. We're going in here because they just told us it was a workshop. So here we can deal with bronze and iron. Now that's useful. So immediately straight to our setup, and now obviously all the leather and wood gear we've got is useless to us here. Gonna take that ring sleeve. I'm gonna add the iron knuckles and get a Hagane chain sleeve. Hagane? I have no idea how to pronounce that word. I've never heard anyone else ever say it. So that's what I'm doing. Hagane. Which is weird because I think it's a kind of wood. It might be a fictional wood, but it's wood, I think. But yeah. So yeah, Hagane chain sleeve. Cool. I now can't do anything else with that apart from equip it. So cool. Now blades gets a little more interesting. Okay, right, hand axe. This may not produce anything good. Yeah, I've worried that might be the case. Tends to be the very bottom tier of each type is utterly useless. So that hand axe is good for nothing. So, combine battle axe and goblin club. I get a Hagane hand axe, which is still stronger than either of those weapons because of the material improvement. But no, I need my blunt weapon, and I don't want to use that. It's terrible. I don't want to use any of these spears either. Yeah, so I'm at the moment not really able to do much of anything. No, that's worse than any of them. Damn it. Okay. No, that's not any good. Okay. No. Right. Basically, I can't do anything here. So the main reason I'm actually now in here, well, I'm just gonna repair my stuff. And I'm gonna use a container for the first time. So, nothing to remove, so I'm just going to store stuff in. Store that. A lot of this I probably should just throw away. But at the moment, bronze plus iron is still a useful combination to do things with. I don't need to keep anything to do with pole arms. Oh, okay. That's useful. Right. Oh, I might as well just discard that as well. That's pointless keeping it. Yeah, you really want to keep all of your leather gear and your wood shields. Cool, yep. Store all that up so I've freed up my space somewhat. And hit OK. That map percentage should shoot up a fair bit. %, yay. Okay. Alright, so we saw something that I'd missed doing earlier, so what we're going to do is, our little pink squirrel, we're going to disassemble it. And now we're going to assemble weapons. Take the goblin club, which is awful, and I'm worried I'm going to be stuck with this for bloody ages. But, there we go. I haven't got any good gems to put into it at the moment. Okay. Name for a club. Why am I calling it Maharaja? Well, the game I was playing before this was Yakuza 0, so that's the name of the club in Yakuza 0. I use Spot. Okay, I think I'm going to. It's really good thing I looked at that. So I feel you should always put your strongest glove on your right arm rather than your left. Basically, while I would actually value defense over attack in this game, I also think that it helps to just generally. No, what am I going on about? Oh god, shut up. Not that I need to, but. A little moment in the scene that I really, really like. Yeah, you and your super cool hair, bro. I like that. What he's actually done, the yoke is rude. And actually, we've got a bunch of fake Catholic knights, so now we've got a fake Catholic schoolgirl. That's a face that will come up a lot. See? There we go. Doing this little cross again. It's just the plaid mini skirt, the thigh highs, the bustier, and the tattoo. And it's like, my god, it's interesting character designs in this game. Okay, this dude is called Sargic. The only time you ever come across him, because I'm about to kill this bitch ass. Oh. I've got another rapier, not too useful to me. Except for the fact that I'm about to... No, I need to... No, I am on the right screen. But, so that will do 10, that will do 15, but that's not good. I'm going to crypt this very quickly. I'm not going to use it for long. Oh, that's bad. Oh shit, man. Okay, it's... Now, this is what I've been waiting for. It's a great axe. I don't actually like them, but I'm going to use it a bunch anyway. Well, let's get the last of the elemental defences. Switch back to the Theseus. Okay, I'm going to cast. Oh, I have learned it. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure about that. Now, while that's casting, I'm holding down left trigger to immediately go into my shortcut menu straight as soon as possible. Cast Degenerate on this guy. No, apparently I can't degenerate him. Okay, where did I come up with that from? I need to correct that. Okay. Oh, I've let him get too far away. This is really bad what I've written here, because I was lucky I got that crit, because he is nasty. He's a spellcaster. Got a spell called Explosion, level 1, which will kick your ass at this point in the game. Oh, not fast enough. Could have got int 3. Silver Staff, that's absolutely useless. I mean, I will use it, but I don't like it at all. Wizard Robe, never going to use. Crimson Key, need that to progress. That explosion spell I mentioned, it's area of effect, does physical damage. You're not going to see me use it for absolutely ages. And the unlock spell, yay. Okay. I'm going this way. Because I can't be bothered to heal myself. Oh look, got rid of all that risk, as well as healing me. So... no, I need that. Oh, screw it, I'm never going to use the damn crossbow. Oh, that's my... I forgot that I renamed it. I couldn't find the damn thing. I assumed I'd thrown it away. Okay. No, I'm not too bad off when it comes to that. Have I got anything good though? I've got another cross guard, so I am actually going to go into the workshop. Set up, disassemble. I'm going to disassemble the Sulcus. Assemble it again. So the same blade, this time with the cross guard, so I can now put gems into it. And why the hell not? Let's slap the Iocus gem in. Buff up that undead. It's not really what I'm ever going to use it for. And since it's basically the same weapon, I'm just going to keep calling it the Sulcus every time I change it. And that, screw it, repair. What did I do with, right, okay, something's equipped with sand face. I think that's the staff. But I don't really. I want. Yeah. Okay, so I want to equip that the grease arm with the correct grip. So I'm gonna assemble that, and I'm gonna disassemble the staff as well. And where this name comes from is the move, the breaker I want to learn for this weapon, and it requires me to get a lot of kills. It's something like at least 65 kills in total I need to get with this weapon to unlock this breaker with the great axe. But it is incredibly useful. It's worth doing this. So, Cursed Umbra. And then I can assemble that the staff. It doesn't really matter, but actually, right, yes, it does. Yeah, so this one adds more in, so that's good. No. Because I'm hilarious. I changed what it had attached to it, so it's no longer Magnolia Frau, it's Magnolia Hair. More German jokes. Why I'm making German jokes, I don't know. I can barely speak it. It's like I really didn't do good in my English GCSE, let alone my German one, as evidenced by, but I did do good. Anyway, so from that boss fight we got the Crimson Key, so it unlocks this door to our next area, which is where I am going to stop here. So this is the end of episode 3. I am going to do more tonight, but it's going to be like an hour and a half to 2 hours maybe before I come back. So, you know, I've done 3 episodes in a row. Time for a break. I'll see you anon. Oh god, what key turns this damn thing off again?